My name is Junette. I came here when I was 9 years old, and I came after the death of my mom. She was very sick and very ill, and we were very poor.
I found a woman that was sitting at the base of my gate, and usually when I go to the gate, somebody's in need, they're asking for food, for assistance, for help. But when I opened the door this particular day, there was a woman that was very frail sitting there, and she sat on the ground and she opened her arms up wide and she said, "Pray for me."
That was a kind of shock to my brain, because literally you'll find people came and says that, "Help me, I need that, I need that," but she's opened her arms to my Brenda and says, "Pray for me." Until then, my Brenda prayed for her, and then my Brenda started helping her.
We were able to rehydrate her, make her comfortable, took her back to her home. And when I took her back to her home, I discovered that she had an elderly mother and a young daughter that were living in the house. It was a very poor situation. The grandmother and the daughter were sleeping on a bare floor. After seeing the situation in the home and knowing that the mother was not doing well, we made a decision that we would make an offer to possibly open up our home and our orphanage for her daughter, Junette, to come and live with us.
One day, my Brenda went to our house, and she was talking to my mom, and was like, she saw her condition, and she was like saying, talking to her, and so she told her that, "I want you to sign on a paper just in case if something happened to you, so that Junette may be able to live in the orphanage."
It was the first time that I had seen the true love of a mother towards her daughter. I could tell in that very moment that it had never crossed her mind to ever give her child away. And I reassured her mom that if there was ever a time that she couldn't take care of her, that we always had a place in our home for Junette to come. It was 3 days later, after we had signed papers, getting permission for Junette to come live with us, that her mom passed away.
Before she died, she told me, whatever happened to her, if she ever died, do not stay, go right to the orphanage. So she died at 9 o'clock in the night in 2006, on February 2nd. So right after she died, I went in the night to the orphanage, and I knocked in the door, and my Brenda came and says, "Who is this?" And I said, "It's me." And she said, "What's wrong?" And I told her that my mom died. Until then, I moved in. I never go back. It is a blessing to live here and to know how God is faithful, how He can provide a place. I'm so glad that God moved me here and give me a lot of new mommies to love on me. He moved me to a marvelous place, and it's wonderful living here.